Hello everyone, my name is Notepad Anon, and today we're going to be working on Feast of Legends, the Clapback Edition. Why are we here? Just to suffer. So, let's take a look at what we're doing right now. So we have our handy dandy list of things that we feel like doing today, or doing in general. So, I think, let's take a look at this. What do we need to really do? So, let's see. Let's do skill overhaul first. We just want to fix those up. We want to clean up skills and target second. We'll fix combat. These are going to kind of happen at the same time, roughly. So it's kind of the when it happens, it happens. Let's see. I'm going to delete that because I don't need it. Okay. So let's start with skills. So we roll down to here. As you can tell, we barely even have any notes on it. Let's just blow this up to 150. We are also listening to Russian Doomer Music Volume 9. Because we're actually a Slavic channel now. This is what we do here. We listen to Soviet wave and angry Russian music. Yeah, this is all we have for skills right now. So let's see what we can do about getting some more skills in there. Go away, ads. No one likes you. No, stop it. Stop. Cease. I just want to listen to Doomer music. There we go. I just want to listen to Doomer music. Let's see. Skills. Where would be a good place to look for skills in general? Well, let's pop this one open. This is standard issue science fiction, a game entirely based around the idea of being the most generic science fiction setting I could create. What other ones can we use? Well, let's go back to our boy here, Blood, Coin, and Steel. That we may be able to find something there. So, our handy dandy notepad document here, I'm going to blow it up to 24 so everyone can actually read it, because reading is nice. So, let's see. Here's all our basic skills we have here. Let's go to Blood, Coin, and Steel. We already actually went through this. This was the first game that we really went through, so we want to go to skills. Oh, jeez. Yeah, here's my incredibly broke one. Doesn't quite work very well, but you can use it. So let's take a look here. So make sure everything was working properly. I like it when things aren't breaking. So let's take a look. So academics, pretty easy. Hardware, investigation, words, networking, melee, outdoors, athletics, pilot, large fire. So let's exit out of there. Let's exit out of there. I'm going to go through every class. I'm just going to find what they already have in skills. So yeah, you see a common thing of me saying light weapons. Because in my head, a light weapon's like a dagger, a knife, but it's just like, alright, what's a heavy weapon? Is that only two-handed weapons? Is that only this? Hello, phone. Yeah, academics and lore. Good job. Good job, me, from a few months ago. Okay, let's actually go all the way down here. Roll and 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 roll. Okay. Heavy weapons endurance, that's a new one. Academics and acrobatics. Crafting and athletics. What was I thinking with some of these? Mysticism and cooking? Wait, what? What am I doing? What are these? Alright. So, we've gone through all our skills. So, you can check my handy dandy little phone here to make sure. Just the dread of existing coming back for us. You know how it goes. Entropy will get us all. Don't worry about that, folks. For fuck's sake, I'm working on Feast of Legends. The Clapback Edition. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, geez. Okay, so we have light weapons get mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. Light weapons get mentioned 8 times. So throwing weapons gets mentioned twice. Okay. Ranged weapons get mentioned 1. Two. So this gets mentioned twice. Persuasion, I know, gets mentioned exactly once. Stealth gets mentioned exactly once. Okay, so let's do heavy weapons. That gets mentioned 1, 2, 3. Only three times. Oh, jeez. So let's do athletics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our second highest, being athletics. Acrobatics. It looks like it gets mentioned twice. Go away. Go away. Academics gets mentioned twice. Crafting gets mentioned once. Endurance gets mentioned once. Nature gets the outdoorsmanship one. Lore one. Mysticism one. Cooking one. Unarmed one. Oh wow. Alright. So oh, how can we forget shields? Why are shields here? What was I writing when I was writing this? Am I just insane? Am I just dumb? Am I the crazy one? So, let's see. So, light weapon. Let's break it up to light weapons, ranged weapons, and heavy weapons. Those are going to be our three here. So light weapons are, if we go down to equipment, this will be also be kind of fixed in the equipment section. You kind of see, I already have things like light, heavy, but like, what is a sword? Is a sword a light weapon or a heavy weapon? So, yeah, I can kind of try to fix that. Or if I want, I can go down to basic weapons and martial weapons. Yeah, I think I might use the D&D way of doing it. So, basic ranged, martial ranged. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my thinking on the matter. Right now, this is not broken. So, there's my nice creaky chair. Persuasion. What do I have? Yeah, I'll use words. I like words for a lot of these things because it kind of gets it across. It's not like, oh, persuasion, and people have like a really strange way of saying like, oh, this is only persuasion's only one thing, or it's just like, oh, deception's just is one thing. No, like there's more things. You know, it's you using your words. Haha. Stealth, that works. I like stealth. Athletics, acrobatics. Okay. And endurance. So I can probably fold everything here into athletics. Acrobatics is going to be its own thing. That means endurance, you're going to get put into athletics. Academics, will put you into academics. Crafting will be put into academics. Nature, I'll put it into wisdom. Put lore into wisdom. Mysticism. Or if I want, let's make that, fold this all into one. So what do we have so far? So we have basic melee weapons, basic range weapons, martial melee weapons, martial ranged weapons, words, stealth, athletics, acrobatics, academics, outdoorsmanship, wisdom, cooking, unarmed. Alright. Keep getting dings on my phone. It's saying ding ding ding. Hey, we updated something. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding, everyone. I don't think you're quite ready for it. Ding ding ding. What are we looking at here? So let's put hardware here. Yeah. Obviously, I don't need these. Don't really need pilot. Melee, outdoorsman. Already got all these. Investigation. Yeah, there we are. Investigation. Okay, so here's going to be our basic skill list. So, we got our very basic skill list for things. Scroll all the way up. See what skills do. Skilled in certain fields, these skills allow the character to add a +2 whenever they come into play. Skilled characters have 2 skills of character creation. They may get additional skills as they progress through their journey. So, we're going to rewrite this section a little bit. The characters are skill certain fields. Yes. Savamy says it wants to roll advantage, but then you get things like light mail. Yeah, I think add +2. Well, all these skills allow the character to have +2. Yeah. Nope, bad. Can't do that. In case you're wondering what I did there, I usually write... Oh, God. I usually write these things in 2 separate windows, but since I am doing this, I obviously cannot do that. So we want to put that right there. So let's see. she's not even gonna get this. There we go, academics and cooking. There we go. Let's go all the way back up here and proof of concept. Martial ranged weapons and acrobatics. Oh, goodness gracious, apologies. Unarmed with athletics and unarmed. Okay, so that is everything there. Which brings me to our next point of where do we put the list of skills. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. So let's see, that's heading 2, so actually, this is a terrible idea. Let's post these all. Use my handy add-on to sort A to Z because I am a smart Smart boy. Who does smart boy things. Let's just do... I'm gonna keep doing that. It's gonna drive me insane. Just to save a little bit of space. Agile and dexterous. Is that even a word? Yeah, that's a word. And ability. Yeah, I'm not going insane. I'm trying to be really simple and really quick, arguably, with these, just to make sure that they're said and done, so people don't really get a wrong idea with any of them. Because I don't want people to misinterpret or abuse these. The usual thing with wisdom versus academics. Academics is something you can reliably learn in a book, while wisdom is something that you have to kind of go out there and experience. I just want to write a side note. The wild buffalo. Let's see. I'm going to open up my handy dandy folder full of stuff that you guys cannot see, but I'm going to try to find a picture to slap in here from my, let's do character art folder. Yeah, let's do fantasy humans. Hello, phone. Let's see. What are you doing here? What are you? Oh, God. I'm not going insane. What is that? Hopefully it goes away. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to use you. Blow him up. I call this the green guard. But I don't really have a name for who did it. But I'm also going to find a second picture to slap there. Well, let's see if this one looks okay. No, come on. I just need something that looks nice. That's all I'm looking for. Something that looks nice. No. Well, I'm going to have to try to find something later, but in the meantime, I think it looks good there. We want on creating our own skills. We fixed up everyone's skills today. So let's see. What else do we... So we overhauled skills a little bit. We made them work a little bit better. So we want to clean up skills and targets. Okay. Determine their starting abilities. So, overall, targets. Let's see what target sizes. Yeah. So overall, you can have a single target, group target, well, single target or a group target. Those are your two options. Or a giant target. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Pretty much what this is going to be is me putting in the word single target in some places. Yeah. So... single target. Actually, I want to just make sure of something. Do I even put in anywhere? I don't, do I? Let's see. Where do I put you? What I'm actually going to do a little bit of a radical move here. Take all of this. Take all of this. Control X. And we're going to move all the way up here. Do right after skills. Classes and orders or not. No. No, I'm just going to go through in there and put single target. Let's see. How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for 45 minutes. All right. I'm going to try to get through at least 2-3 classes, but what we're going to be doing here is me going through them. Let's actually see. Does this look better? No. It's going to be me going through these effectively one at a time to either put in single target, group target, or just fix up the wording. So let's see. Let's do slow heat. Target makes a strength check of 13 or higher. Single target makes a strength. If they fail, they take 1 point of fire damage for half the character's arcana in turns. But what I'm actually going to do here for they take 1 point of fire damage for the character's arcana modifier in turns. If I do it that way, we go all the way up here. Let's see, the highest you can get is 3, actually. Let's do a 4 or 5 if you roll high enough, so that's 5 fucking damage. That's nothing. Game design, everyone, where I lose my goddamn mind. Slow heat. So this is an active ability. Slow heat. Single target makes a strength check of 13 or higher. If they fail, the target takes some point of fire damage for 1/2 character's arcana arcana per turn. 1 point of fire damage for 1/2 the character's arcana in turns, rounded down. 20 feet radius. targets, a 10-foot radius of the blast. Make a grace or strength check at 13. Those that fail at disadvantage on all future rolls until they escape the smoke. Smell lasts for 3 turns. Has resistance to all physical damage for 2 turns. Instead of 2, I'm going to make it 3. I kind of want to change slow heat in general. What would I do if I were to change slow heat? I'm going to think about that one, actually. Just make sure I remember it. I'm just going to mark this in red. So, home-style chicken sandwich. Oh no, that worked pretty well. Let's see, let's talk it out. You're getting actually a change here, so I'm going to mark that in red as well. Phone, please. Move quickly around the field, springboarding off an ally or enemy with a grace check at 13. If successful, the Nugget gains an additional full movement. They spend hunger to add additional. That doesn't sound right to me. I know what I want to say here. So kind of a long-winded way of saying it, but the Nuggest. So that's another thing I'm going to have to put up in is size 1 through 6. Okay. Effectively with sizes, what I'm thinking about doing is size 1 is like a small animal. Size 2 is like a bigger animal, you know, not quite as tall as a human. Size 3 is like your normal size person. Like that can be fairly variable, but that's like, I would estimate that to be like 5 to almost 7 feet tall. Like you can, there are tall people out in the world, but like, you know, 7 feet tall is a little bit high. But this is kind of the idea of like roughly human size. After that, you get into size 5, which is much larger than the average person. And then size 6, which is just everything larger than that. Kind of like if you were to fight a dragon, it would be size 6. It would just be big, and it could stomp you and laugh at you and kill you. Because, well, that's what happens to people who play the Wendy's game. Also, everyone, feel sad. We're almost done with the Russian Doomer music. So, the target isn't... Alright, that's kind of a weird way. The final bite. If an enemy engaged with an ally. Melee sneak attack that deals double damage if it connects. I'm going to turn this down to 30 feet instead of 45. One d6 plus strength. Physical damage for each successful roll. Probably just do one more. Okay, let's see. Slam the Baconator mix. There we go. Actually, okay. I can do one more. Alright. Okay, so we are not even halfway done. We still got a lot of stuff to do. But we did a little bit of work today. We got skills hammered out. So hopefully going forward with that fixed up, we should be good. So where we are right now is we are right now going to be fixing up skills, or I should say abilities, and targets. And then after that, we're going to be fixing up actions in combat to make them a little bit nicer, a little bit prettier. And then after we get done with that, we'll probably try to fix up advancement. So, after that, everything's looking good on my end. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Thank you very much, and have a nice time.